Hi guys, my name is Rich Hernandez and welcome to my video on how to make Hornet bean chili brought to you by the ASI Food Pantry. Let's get started. Let's go over a few items that you'll need to complete this recipe. First, 1 can of dark red kidney beans, 1 can of garbanzo beans or chickpeas, 1 can of yellow corn, 1 can of rotel or stewed tomatoes, 1 can of petite diced tomatoes, 1 to 2 cloves of garlic or 1 teaspoon of the jarred minced garlic, 1 can of beef broth, and depending on how hot you like your chili, 1 mild or hot chili seasoning packet. You can also add in some diced jalapenos. For the fresh ingredients, you'll need 1 small onion, 1 bell pepper, 1 pound of your favorite ground meat, and also 1 tablespoon of oil. Let's get started. First, remove the top and bottom portion of your bell pepper like so. Go ahead and slice from the top to the bottom in order to kind of unfurl your bell pepper, kind of like seen here. Next, use your knife and remove the white portions of the bell pepper, including the seed and the core. Once you've done that, take your bell pepper pieces and go ahead and cut long rectangular strips from each piece. Next, what you'll do is you'll line up each of those pieces and chop them into small, bite-sized pieces, perfect for your chili. Next, grab your onion and slice off the top part opposite the root end. This will make it easier for you to slice through without the onion rolling around. Go ahead and slice through the roots straight down, making 2 halves. Go ahead and peel these halves. Next, make horizontal cuts straight through from left to right, holding your onion down in case it starts to slide like it does in the video. After you make the horizontal cuts, go ahead, switch up and make vertical cuts straight down. Next, what you're going to want to do is grab your onion and with your hand, with a claw formation, slice straight down, making a nice dice onion. You don't have to be too perfect with this. We're not looking for small pieces or large, we're just looking for the same size. Finally, we're ready to start cooking. Go ahead and heat up 1 tablespoon of your favorite oil over medium-high heat to a stock pot, Dutch oven, or soup pot. Next, add in your 1 pound of ground beef, chicken, or turkey. That's the beauty of this recipe. It works great with either protein. Just grab whatever's on sale at the grocery store that week. This recipe works with any of those proteins and it tastes great. Don't forget to season with salt and pepper. Once you do that, take a lid and cover the pot and cook for about 5 minutes. Let's take a moment and talk about the ASI Food Pantry. The Food Pantry exists to provide food and basic necessities to Sac State students with financial hardships or food insecurity at no cost. The Food Pantry entrance is located in the University Union Building, room 1246, between the Union Building and Santa Clara Hall. Did you know the Food Pantry also provides additional services such as toiletries, resources for CalFresh signups, and student health items? To learn more about the Food Pantry, visit their website for the most up-to-date information, hours, and events on campus. Now back to the show. Go ahead and uncover your pot and check on your meat. You should see some brown start to form. This is perfect. Give it a little stir and add the lid back on. Cook for another 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, go ahead and check. You should only have a little bit of pink remaining. This is perfect. Next, grab your chili seasoning packet and with a whisk, add the chili seasoning packet slowly to the pot. You want to do this slowly so you don't clump up your mixture. After it's added, you can see it turn this gorgeous red color. Next, add in your chopped onion, followed by your chopped bell peppers. And if you're like me and like heat to your chili, go ahead and add that can of diced jalapenos. And lastly, don't forget to add the garlic. You gotta have garlic. Stir together your mixture so everything gets nice and happy. Go ahead, add the lid back on and continue cooking for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, go ahead and take a look at your chili. It should look something like this. Everything is nicely married together, and this is the exact time you're going to want to add your beef broth. I recommend doing this slowly, scraping up all those little brown bits that you see at the bottom of the pot. Next, grab your can of Rotel or stewed tomatoes and add them in here. Once you do that, grab your can of petite diced tomatoes and add those in as well, giving it a really good stir after you add your tomatoes. Oh yeah, now it's starting to look good. Next, grab your can of rinsed yellow corn and add that in. After that, grab your can of rinsed kidney beans and add those in. Give it a good stir. Go ahead and add in your can of undrained chickpeas or garbanzo beans. We want that canning liquid in order to thicken up our chili and give it the right consistency. This step is super important. Go ahead and stir everything together and just check out how beautiful this looks. Looks amazing. Continue cooking for about 5 to 10 minutes longer until you have something that looks like this. Doesn't that look great, guys? It tastes even better. You're going to want to let this cool down for about 5 to 10 minutes before serving. Take one of your favorite soup bowls and ladle it up. That looks awesome, you guys. Next, everyone's favorite part, toppings. You can add whatever you want to your chili. Now keep in mind, these things aren't required to enjoy your chili, but they do make it taste a little bit better. Sour cream, cheddar cheese, lime wedges, green onions, cilantro, crispy wonton strips. These things are amazing. If you're like me, you're going to want to add a little bit of everything to your chili. This just makes it taste hearty and delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and I hope you share it with your friends and families, and I hope that they enjoy it as well. I had an amazing time showing you guys this recipe, and I hope that you can try it for yourselves sometime soon. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this video, and look forward to more from Sacramento State and the ASI Food Pantry.